Health is life. Your health matters. You matter. Health begins in the spirit and the mind. Take time to love you. Live well. Be well.
Let's go!
Health matters to me.
Come on, get up, cause you tuned into the station for your morning motivation to get your education for your health and your spiritual needs.
Health matters to me.
Yeah, strong will to empower the people, to promote the peace, though. Positive attitudes, behavior, that's a lifelong dream goal.
Health matters to me.
Yeah, health matters and we're here to help you become the better you, to be the best version you can be.
Health matters to me.
Yeah, and it's time for this classic, fantastic food for your soul. Here's Jackie and Coach Patrick right here. Let's go.
Health matters to me.
Good morning, everyone. This is Jackie.
And Coach Patrick.
Guys, welcome to Help Matters Live podcast this morning. How are y'all guys doing?
I hope they're doing great. This is a day the Lord has made.
Hey, we're choosing to rejoice, guys, and be glad in it. Guys, good morning. Good Saturday morning.
Good Saturday morning.
Hello, November.
Yeah.
We are in November, Coach.
Already
Already in November.
It's almost
and it's
Christmas
80 degrees.
time. It's almost tax time.
I mean,
You name it.
we're in 80 degrees.
Yeah.
80 degrees weather.
Hey.
So how are you guys out there doing?
Good old
Go ahead and join us this morning. You can go to Help Matters on YouTube, or you can go hit us up on Facebook or Get Fit with Jackie Fitness, guys. But this is National Diabetes Month, and we're going to be bringing some awareness
That's right.
about diabetes awareness.
That's
Are
right.
you at risk?
Prevention and management. Listen, we want you to join us right here every Saturday at 9 a.m. as we bring you relevant information pertaining to your health and well-being. We'll have health care professionals and other professionals on the show to assist us in helping you to be the best you that you can be as pertains to your health and well-being. So make sure you like our Facebook page at Get Fit with Jackie Fitness and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Help Matters Jackie and Coach.
All righty, guys. We got some birthdays this month of the month of November, so we want to acknowledge those birthdays.
Yeah.
Some birthdays have passed. My nephew LaKendrick Howard, happy
Happy birthday,
birthday
Ken.
to you. Yeah. My nephew Michael Howard,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday. We have a lot of November birthdays.
Down in L.A., Lower Alabama.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have exactly. We have our twin nieces, Jay Shanta and Joe Shanta,
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
And
birthday.
my nephew, a lot of them, a lot of
man,
family members.
yeah.
My nephew, Jerry Petway Jr. in
Birthday, JJ.
in Houston, and our niece Letitia Lynn.
Happy
Elliot.
birthday, Lynn.
Yes, happy birthday to you,
And our son, Patrick Jr.
Patrick Jr.
Celebrating his birthday.
and Donna Mo Wesby.
Donna Wesby, our first lady, Dr. B.
Dr. B from Restoration Ministry International, and Machelza celebrating her birthday, doing her thing up there at Mercer University at her for doctors in physical therapies. You go,
Awesome.
girl.
Awesome,
So proud
awesome,
of you.
awesome. Doing great things. So happy
Yes.
birthday, guys. Enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself, and enjoy your day. And happy anniversary to all those that are celebrating an anniversary this month. I know one anniversary this month. That's my son and my daughter in love, Pat and Crystal. They'll be celebrating their anniversary this month. So happy anniversary. to
Happy
you guys.
anniversary.
Enjoy,
Happy
build
anniversary.
memories, and become one. It's all
Amen.
good. Happy
Yes.
birthday and happy anniversary,
Yes.
everybody. All right, we want to acknowledge our sponsors, our partners, and our friends. Aiken Chiropractic, Dr. Dan. When your spine is aligned, your body is too. Aiken Chiropractic is located at 425 Lawrence Street, Northwest in Aiken, South Carolina. Their number is 803-641-9191, and their website is www.aikenchiropractic.com. To be a sponsor, a partner, a friend of the broadcast, you can call 706-592-8862. We would love for you to help us do what we do every day, every Saturday at 9 a.m. And that's bring relevant information as it pertains to your health and well-being. And also you help us to do the other things that we do within the community. And we'll be talking about those things on today as we bring awareness to different chronic diseases, prevention and management and things of that nature. So yeah, that's what we do. And we about to get on it and do it. I hope everybody's recovered or still recovering from. I know there's a lot of people still recovering from Helene, and it's gonna be some months before we all recover. But we keep everybody in prayer and help where we can help, and make sure you take care of yourself, take care of your family, so we can move through this process and get on the other side of it, so that we can get back to some normalcy. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Some places
yeah.
got really, really hit hard.
Yeah, we haven't been live in a minute, so a lot of us have been trying to get things back in order and get our bodies back in sync and in harmony.
Get the
It's
internet
just
back up.
kind of the internet been out, so that's one reason why we haven't been really live, because things is just still things are still in and out.
Yeah, it's unstable.
It's very unstable, so.
So hopefully we won't have no issues this morning.
Yeah, so we have a lot of topics that we really want to kind of cover. We want to bring you aware of some programs free to the community that's going to be taking place this month, the month of November. And guys, we want you to think about being a part of it, because
Participate.
knowledge is power. And the word says, my people are destroyed of a lack of knowledge because they reject the knowledge. So, prevention is very important. If we put preventions in place and do the things that we're supposed to do to help prevent, you can't prevent aging. That's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Things going to happen, but we don't have to receive, sickness and diseases, but we can do things to prevent
Right.
those things. And there are measures in place. There are tools in place. There are resources in place to
Programs.
help us to manage diabetes or any type of diseases or chronic illness that try to come on our body. Of course, we believe in God and we know that He is a healer.
Right.
But we have to look at the practical part in saying that we still have to put things in place, preventable measures in place. And so that's what Patrick and I, and what God has given us a manner to do, is to bridge that gap. From our healthcare providers and the healthcare professionals to serve our community and give them the information for prevention, the resources that they need, what is available and accessible for you in your community, because there's a lot of things out here that is available. And so a lot of people don't know that these things are available. So that's what we're here to do, is to bridge that gap and bring that information to the community, to our platform, our podcast, to people to serve our community.
Yeah, and once you get that information, it's so important, like Jackie said, that you do the practical part. You have to put it into action. You can get all the information,
Gotta practice it.
all the strategies, all the skills of, becoming a healthier version of yourself, but you have to put it into practice. And that's what it's about. It's all about a process. So everything we facilitate or bring to you is all about the process, getting into the process, getting on that journey of wellness.
Right.
And it's a lifestyle change, and lifestyle changes take time.
Yes.
Most of us didn't get to where we are overnight, and it's going to take time to change, and get in a better state of health and wellness. So, just understand the process, but you have to continually work towards the process. And every day won't be perfect, but every day has purpose, and we have to work towards our purpose. And that's the most important thing that we have to continue to do. I do want to go ahead and announce, Jackie, that Restoration Ministries Church on 2404 Tobacco Road will be hosting a health fair. It's called Harvesting Your Health. That's going to be on November 16th.
Yes, November the 16th from 10 to 2. That's 2404 Tobacco Road. With our first health fair, we're partnering with MAPS, Medical Associate Plus, with the CEO, with J.R. Richards, as well as his the marketing, Lysandra, and we're in her team over there. on Golden Camp Road. And so we will be partnering with them. Guys, it's going to be an awesome event. You
gonna
know,
be
it's
great,
going to be
man.
so much going on. We're going to have so many health screenings out there. We have so many people that has confirmed that they're going to be there. So guys, you know, get your family, get your loved ones, come out and get this valuable resource free to the public.
Right. And our senior pastor there at Restoration Ministry is Dr. Michael Mitchell. He's the pastor, senior pastor, and First Lady Bernita Mitchell. Part of our vision is to restore lives in every area of life. And so our pastors are, when we brought this idea about the health fair, they jumped on it. I mean, because, you know, we take care of the spiritual part and we take care you know, the spirit, the soul, the mind, all of those things, but the body is important also. And in order to walk out your purpose and destiny in Christ, you have to take care of this body. So our pastor is bringing this event to the church on November 16th at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. As Jackie said, it's called Harvesting Health. It's going to be a health fair. It's going to be on that Saturday. So we're asking everybody to come out. Bring your children out. We're going to have so many valuable resources and health screenings out there. Over 20 vendors, health and wellness vendors. So we want you to come on out. A lot of information to be passed out, how you can get insurances if you're having problems with insurance. You can get some health screenings for diabetes, hypertension. We're going to try to get dental things out for you get dental screen. So it's going to be an awesome time. Your children can come. They're going to be able to play on the bouncy house. We're going to have that Lightning McQueen, Jackie?
Lightning McQueen
Lightning
has
McQueen's
confirmed it
gonna
will be
be
there.
out.
That's going to be great for the
That'd be awesome.
children.
Have a nice DJ from running the radio stations, 107, I think, FM.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to have a great time. We're gonna
Yes,
have a
so
great
it's going to
time.
be awesome, guys.
Face
We're going to have
painting.
vendors out there with food, Mosley Catering,
Right.
as well as Marvin Catering. So we're going to have an awesome time from 10 to 2, guys. Get your family.
out.
Come on out. If
Mark
you're
your
not doing
calendars.
anything, mark your calendar. November the 16th, Restoration Ministry International, 2404 Tobacco Road.
Something for everyone.
It's
You
something for
and your
everyone.
children.
And
You
we
don't have to
saying
leave them
harvesting
alone.
help because we want to sow good things in our body. We want to put good things in our body. So let's sow so we can harvest this
Plant those
good
seeds
health.
of health. Yeah.
Yeah, because the body age and
right.
it's an aging body, and so things that we have to put in place, you know, to take care of ourselves. So let's sow some good things in our body. Let's be good to this body, so that body can be good to us as we age and as we, you know, continue to persevere. Because God, you know, He preserves us every day. We wake up in the morning
Most
and
definitely.
breathe. That means God has preserved us and sustained us for
another day.
another day.
That's
And
right.
we just thank Him for the new mercy today, you know. So, and we want to do, and He is, everything is good about Him. So He want us to put good things up. So let's put good things, let's sow good things so we can harvest good health throughout our age.
Most definitely. And the event is absolutely free. So just come on. You'll see out there on Tobacco Road, right across from Tobacco Road Elementary School. Absolutely free. If you would like to be a vendor, if you are a health and wellness personnel or professional, then you can call 706-592-8862 and we'll help you to get registered for that event.
Yeah.
Right? So we're looking forward to a great time. All right, Jackie. November is Diabetes Awareness Month.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to talk about today and probably next week. Today, we're going to focus on prevention. There are some programs that we provide and that we are a part of that we're going to talk to you about. And the programs are absolutely free to you, but they are here to help you to really lower those risks of becoming diabetic. So, you know, we're trying to attack those people that have pre-diabetes or high risk of pre-diabetes because of being overweight or even, you know, your culture, you know, your race. It makes you a higher risk. So we're going to talk about some of those things on today. Diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death in the U.S. 1 in 10 U.S. adults has diabetes, and if the trends continue where people are not focusing on the high risk that they may be in to cause diabetes, then those numbers are expected to go up to 1 in 5 by next year, by 2025. So as Jackie started off the show saying that we have to do the practical things in order to take care of this body, we have to do the practical things so we can remain in a healthy state. You know, and that state is different for everybody. my help may look a little different than yours because you may already be have diabetes, but the key is to be in good health is to manage it, right, Jackie?
Yes.
Manage it, not just let it do and be what it wants to be.
Yeah. So we got several other programs. We have two other programs. The second one, Coach and I, we will be coming a healthier you. We partner with Augusta University for for social behavior research, and that is research is done under Dr. Lynn Glenn of
Augusta
the
University.
nursing department. Yeah, the Department of Nursing at Augusta University, and this program is to bridge the gap to a healthier you. Is tailored diabetes prevention program. It is designed to create a healthy women, healthy communities, and health equity in the rural Georgia area. Now, this program is right here is for women only. Not that we're excluding men, but this program research is being done under just for women.
Certain age group
Yes,
too, right?
yes, and the study has shown that women that get pregnant develop gestational diabetes if not gone unmanaged or diagnosed. That person can develop type 2 diabetes. So this is what this program is preventing: type 2 or any diabetes. So we're going to have this program. It's going to be 3 months. It kicked off Friday, but you still have 30 days to sign up for the program to be eligible for the program. And if you're eligible if you would like to be a part of this program, and let me talk about the eligibility of this. If you live in Georgia or nearby rural county of Georgia, if you're a female 18 to 50 years old, or if you're at risk for diabetes, have gestational diabetes, high blood pressure, prediabetes, or you have excessive weight, you qualify for that program.
And there are incentives.
And there are incentives. Now, you can get more information from Dr. Lynn Glenn. Her email is lyglenn, lyglenn at augusta.ed. Her telephone number is 706 721 1121 if you want to be a part of this program. And the other community partner is going to be honoring the first trimester. That is with Tasha. She is going to be doing self-care and mental health help. My focus is on nutrition and fitness and behavior changes. So if you want to be a part of that program, you will get one-on-one sessions and you will have group sessions. And like I said, there are incentives. We do meet virtual. We do have some in-person meeting. You would have farm and markets field trips. You will have cooking demonstrations showing you how to cook healthier, with what you have. So this is going to be a great program. And then Coach is going to talk about our personal program that we're credentialized under the CDC, which is becoming a healthier you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute, but because I want to talk about what diabetes is. So, I don't want to take for granted that some people don't know the importance of, preventing diabetes. But those are two great programs that we talked about. Well, one is a health fair, and you should try to go ahead and be at that health fair on November 16th from 10 to 2, located at 2404 Tobacco Road. And then, as Jackie said, the program that's being hosted by Augusta University, Dr. Lynn Glenn, her information is scrolling at the bottom of our screen down there. So if you would like more information about the Healthy Women Creates Healthier Communities program, what Jackie just talked about, you can call her and you can get more information about it. And as I said, there are incentives for that program.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Jackie, someone shared something. You want to share this? Someone
We have someone just shared something on Facebook. We can go ahead and read it if you want to.
It's from Armstrong. Thank you for listening and tuning in today to Help Matters. But she said, Doc, my child's improvement in speaking and behavior have been massive. and his therapist confirmed him 89% IQ, improved on last appointment. He is back to school with his mates. Thank you, sir. Armstrong also said, I am here to share my testimony of how I was cured from diabetes, also by Dr. Akandu. I have been suffering from diabetes for more than 3 years until I came across a testimony on Instagram about Dr. Akonda. I had doubts, to be honest, because I didn't believe a herbal medicine, but I gave it a trial, and after speaking with him, he sent me the herbs and I followed the instructions given to me, and I took the herbs for 14 days. Uh, but today, all thanks to Dr. Akondo, that I am free from diabetes. Okay, thank you for that testimony. That worked for you, and that is awesome. So great, great, great. As we were saying, November is Diabetes Awareness Month. Diabetes is a condition that is caused by high levels of glucose in the blood due to insufficient insulin, insulin resistance, or both. Now, there are two types of diabetes. Type 1 is an autoimmune deficiency disease, which destroys the cells in the pancreas that produces insulin. The pancreas is a hormone insulin is a hormone that regulates the amount of glucose in the blood. And then type 2 diabetes, which is the most common. Most of the food that we eat turns into glucose or sugar for our bodies to use for energy. But the pancreas makes a hormone called insulin, as I stated earlier, to help the glucose get into the cells of the body so that it can be used as the energy we need. But with type 2 diabetes, what happens is your body can't use its own insulin as well as it should. So the sugar builds up in your bloodstream, which causes you to have type 2 diabetes.
All right, guys. And so, did we talk about the program for becoming a healthier you? Yes. And so we have a program ourselves that we're a sponsor under the CDC credentialized, and we are globally recognized. So, and like I said, both of these programs are virtual. Now, the other program with AU, that's virtual, but we do have some in person. There are just few of them, and that consists of, farmers market shopping and maybe cooking demonstrations
Some screenings
and some screenings that you have to do some clinical screening
with AU.
with AU, and that's going to be with doctors and nurses. They have to do that. That's part of that program, but majority of it is a 3 months, 12-week program. That one is a short program, and that's for women only. But Becoming a Healthier You is a year-long program, and it's divided up by 6 months. And so Coach will talk about that with our program, Becoming a Healthier You, on the Get Fit with Jackie Fitness and Wellness.
Right, and that program starts on November 12th. It'll be every Tuesday at 5:30, and I'll talk to you about the breakdown of it. So don't let that 12 months scare you like it's so long, but it's long because it's about lifestyle change. It's about adopting habits. It's about creating different behaviors so that you can create healthier habits in your life. So the 12-month classes is broken down where you're not doing classes every week for the whole 12 months. And we'll talk about that a little later. But I just want to talk about the seriousness of type 2 diabetes, because that's why these programs are in place, so that we could prevent diabetes from ever even coming upon your body. Because if you were to get type 2 diabetes, and if it's not treated and managed properly, it can lead to health issues such as heart attack, stroke, blindness, kidney failure, loss of toes, feet, or legs, loss of limbs. So diabetes is very serious, and if you ever get it, you really have to manage it and take care of it. And even the medication itself, for some people, causes a lot of side effects. So the best thing is try to avoid getting diabetes, type 2 diabetes, by, putting things in place that have been researched and studied and shown to keep you from developing type 2 diabetes. And that's all we can try to do, is do our part, right? And sometimes diabetes is just in our family, it's a family history. So, but when it's like that, we have to really work on the things that we do, so that we can break that link, we can break that familiar spirit over our family, and don't allow that diabetes to come on us. So if you're at risk for type 2 diabetes, or you have pre-diabetes, you have to start prevention now. You have to start it now. You do not have to do it alone. As Jack and I said, we have a program that we do every Tuesday. It'll be starting on November 12th. It's a group type of program. Jackie and I, we will facilitate the program. We are trained lifestyle coaches by Emory University to facilitate the program, and just to build some common union between people as a group that are challenged with the same thing. And we have fun in the groups. People get to know each other, and we have a lot of fun in those groups.
And also that social network is very important. Coach talked about the process and putting things in place. See, there's principles to health, and we have to put those principles into practice. We have to put them into practice. That means we have to actively do something. Once we begin, the first step is the process. The process doesn't begin until you take a step,
Right.
until you actively do something. Accept, just, okay, this is what I'm going to do. But that's when the process starts. That's when the journey starts. And so we have to put these things into practice. And then, of course, we have to let the process go through. Can't get the product without going to the what?
Through the process.
Through the process. So you got to put these things into place. And like I said, there's principles to help. There's things that we need to put in practice. There's adjustments in the process. There's modifications. Those things that we have to adjust. We have to modify. Things that our bodies used to be more tolerable for, they're less tolerable now. So we have to make some changes. We have to be in tune to our body. We have to listen to it and what it's saying to us, because it does speaks to us. What is different about it? How is it responding to certain foods or certain exercises, or how is it responding to stress differently? So those things that we need to pay attention to, because those things matter. Those little tedious things matter when it's come to our health.
That's good.
We don't pay attention to it when we're younger, because sometimes we think we're dispensable. We just ignore them and just keep moving on, because our body is rebounding and recovering quicker. But not until you begin to start aging, those things start becoming more,
Right.
more.
And even things from your youth, that you go through,
That
it
stuff
comes
can
back
show up.
on you. Yeah.
I told Coach the other day, I said, how we treat our body today, how we exercise today, how we eat today, or early in our life will affect how our body age later.
Right.
So, but there's always, God can restore those things, but we got to put these things into practice. We got to let the process, got to go through the process. And we also have to, of course, we pray, and we have to be patient.
Most definitely.
We
Be
have to
patient
show
with
ourselves
yourself.
grace, because everybody is different. Everybody body chemical is different, and how they respond to certain things. So what works for one individual may not work for the other individual, because we all different.
Right.
But the information is for everybody. So we have to put these things back in place. And we just, and it's all about, God just putting things back into order. But we got to do the best that we can do. And we have to trust God with our health. We have to trust God with our health. But there's principles to our health and things that we have to do.
Most definitely. And these are the type of conversations that we have in our program, Becoming a Healthier You. And we talk about all dimensions of wellness, not just about diabetes, although it has a focus on preventing diabetes. But we talk about all things wellness, the dimensions of wellness in the Becoming a Healthier You program. That's the name of it. And it's recognized by the CDC, National Diabetes Prevention Program, because it's been proven to help people with prediabetes prevent or delay the development of type 2 diabetes. Now, as I said, our program will be beginning this month, November the 12th, on Tuesdays from 5:30 at 5:30 p.m. And it is a virtual program, so you'll receive a Zoom link. If you would like to sign up for it, you can let me put our information back on the screen. I'll put it back up in a minute. But you can reach out to us at getfitwithjackie@bellsouth.net, just like you hear it. Getfitwithjackie@bellsouth.net, or you can call us at 706-592-8862 if you'd like to be a part of that program. I'll put the information on the ticker below the screen in a minute, so just keep paying attention to that. But as a participant in the program, you'll work with other participants. As I said, it's a group sessions that we'll have. You'll be with trained lifestyle coaches. That'll be Jackie and myself, to learn the skills you need to make those lasting changes. And that's what it's all about, those lasting, sustainable changes. These changes include losing weight, being more physically active, behavior changes that produces healthier habits, and managing stress. And that's just a little bit of the things. We talk about shopping. We talk about eating out at restaurants, how to do all of these things healthier, how to change menus and recipes to be more healthier for you.
Yes,
So
modify and
modification.
adjust these things to, and it's not about taking things away. You're just learning how to do it better, and do it a little bit more healthier, So it's not about taking things away and having rules and restrictions. And of course, those things that we have to avoid. It's just certain things we just have to avoid.
Especially if the
Some
doctor
things
done told
we
you.
have to,
Yeah.
yes, some things we just have to just kind of put away, and it's not easy for everybody, and that comes with prayer and practicing this stuff and being consistent
There you
with
go.
it. And consistency is the key. You have to be consistent. And in order for you to be consistency, you cannot put all these rules and restrictions there, because you're going to fall off. And you have to put those things in place and do it step by step, little by little.
Little changes
Little changes, you would gain
lead to great results.
great results.
That's right.
And every day you get up every day with a purpose, saying, okay, talking to yourself, having a conversation with yourself, having these things in place in your home. Remove the temptation, because when you have the temptation there, it's very hard to avoid the temptation, because you have it available to you right there. So when it's not available, then guess what? You gonna get stressed out. You're gonna go into overload, and the first thing you're gonna go to, that coping mechanism, which is going to be those triggers, those foods.
Triggers. We talk about
What
that
is
too.
triggering that? It can be an emotion. It can be a person. It can be something a person say that would trigger. But your coping mechanism may be exercising. Some people are over excessiveness of exercise. Some people is emotional eating. So it depends on what is that coping mechanism is. So we have to pay attention to those things, and say, okay, I know I can't bring this in the house. Now, I'm not saying I can't have it. Maybe I can get it on the outside and have it in small quantity.
Most definitely.
That takes time. That don't happen overnight. Some people are very disciplined. When we say we teach you about having a healthy relationship with food. There's a relationship you have with food. You have to ask yourself, if my relationship with food is it a healthy relationship with food? That means, is it controlling me, or am I in control of it?
Ooh.
Of what I'm eating. So those are the things that you have to look at. And that doesn't mean, like I said, beating yourself up and condemning yourself. But is you looking at your everyday life and seeing how far in between, because it's what we do, consistency. So if I'm eating out every day consistently, you may want to look at bagging up and, okay, let me cook. I eat out 1 or 2 days a week, but the majority of the time I'm going to just try to cook at home. You have to change the habits. If you don't change these behaviors, you're going to continue
You're giving them too much.
operate. Yeah.
You got to
So
get
these
to the
are the
class to
things
get all that stuff.
So these are the things that you get into the class. So
Yeah.
we coach this class,
And we have
that's
group
what it's
discussions.
about.
Yeah, and we have group discussions. 'Cause
Problem
everybody-
solving, yes.
Everybody's different, and so we don't take over the meeting. We have a group discussion. and
Right.
Everyone adds to the meeting. One person asks about the criteria for the program. The criteria for the program is if you are at high risk for getting diabetes. We already went over those risks. It could be family history. It could be that you're overweight. It could be that you have A1C number that is between 5.7 and 6.5. You're almost at that 7 mark where they call it full blown diabetes. Or you could be inactive. So all of these things make you a high risk for being diabetes. Even cultural minority groups, Hispanics, Black Americans. So those are high risk of becoming diabetic, especially family history. So if you meet even these criteria, then you can join the program. Now people that have diabetes. This is a prevent diabetes program, but if you would like to join, you can still join the program. So it's really open to anybody. If you're just trying to live a healthier lifestyle, it's open to you. It's not just about diabetes, but the skills and the strategies that we facilitate and teach in these group sessions are about you becoming a healthier you. And that's why we titled it that. It's about becoming a healthier you. And that's the best version that you can be.
And you will still be coming, even
right.
when you get the tools and put them in place.
Well, we have people that take the program more than one time.
Because some people just feel like they have to just continue because they still need that social support. Right. We have awesome testimony of people have putting things in place. Or and guess what? They didn't meet the goal that they was desiring, but guess what? They're still doing it. They changed the behavior, so they still putting these things in practice, and they still on that journey.
Right.
And even in that journey, they're still making adjustments.
Lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. This stuff is infinitum. It
Jackie,
doesn't stop, guys. And that's the thing about it. You just don't arrive. You continue to thrive.
Get better. And we're in such a microwave generation where everybody wants stuff quick, fast, and in a hurry. You got these GLP-1 drugs now that a lot of people are taking.
Right.
Medication to lose weight and things of that nature. But, those things could cause side effects. We don't know what's going to come out after research after 5-7 years down the road. So we have to be careful with those things. So we just do what God has given us to do, and that's to eat as best we can, healthy as we can, and move the body, because the body is made to move.
It is designed to move. And I'm telling you, Coach and I just got out of an intense training. It's about the aging body for seniors, and it's just for everybody. And it talked about the aging spine. And one thing Dr. Dan, our sponsor, taught us, you only get one spine. You can replace a liver, you can replace a heart, but you cannot replace a spine.
Can't replace it.
So we have an aging spine. So just the way we even work out in the gym and how we lift weights, those things affect us when we age. What you're doing today in the gym is going to affect how you move tomorrow.
So, Jackie, let me break down the structure of the program because we're getting close to the end of the show. As I said, the program will be brought to you virtually via Zoom. You'll receive a Zoom link weekly. It's a 12-month program, but we will meet once a week for the first 4 months. We'll meet once a week, and then we meet twice a month for the second 2 months, months 5 and 6. And then for the second 6 months, we only meet once a month, because we want to allow you to put all the things that we've put in, have facilitated, have talked about. We want you to actually be more accountable in that second 6 months. So that's why we're going to come together just once a month in that second 6 months, just to kind of gather and support each other. But the thing about that, Jackie and I, we will always be available for you for, if you have questions about something, if you need direction on something, we are always available to you. So you will always be able to reach out to us by email, text, or phone call. But that's how the 12 months is broken down. The first 4 months is once a week. The second 2 months, months 5 and 6, is twice a month. And then the last second 6 months, months 7 through 12, is once a month. And during each section, the coaches, Jack and I, would teach a lesson and lead a group discussion. Like I say, we have fun. People meet each other, and you make new friends for the rest of your life.
And also, we're going to put some new things in place called success tools. And what that's going to do, you would get after each session, you would get a person assist. It's the success tools. We will send you 2 days, a couple of days after your session. You will click on this link, and it will give you exercise activities, cooking cooking recipes. It would give you quizzes, and it's going to give you so much
Reinforce the lesson.
reinforce what you are doing to keep you motivated and keep you on the journey, because you have to keep the vision in front of you.
Most definitely.
You have to keep the why in front of you. And we always start off in asking, our clients, what is the why? Because your why to your what? Your why is going to benefit the what. It's going to motivate the what, because motivation itself is not going to help you continue to go through this journey.
Right.
Your why is your foundation. Your why to your what. It becomes your what you do becomes important when your why is the foundation.
That's right.
So yes.
Yeah,
so
that why is your desire.
that's your
you know,
meaning. That's
and-
your purpose.
And
That is
desire
right.
drives motivation.
It drives it.
Think about
Yeah.
it. If you have a desire to do something, if you have a desire to be something, if you have a desire to change, then that within itself is what motivates you. It what pushes you to do what you do. So your why is very important, and your why can't just be external. I want to lose weight to get in a pair of jeans or a dress.
So why you want to lose
your
weight?
why needs to be internal. You want to be healthier. You
Yeah.
want to live longer, to see your grandkids marry and whatever it be. But it needs
Right.
to be internal.
Want to be able
you
to
know?
move when
I want my body to fight off
Yes.
sickness and
And
diseases.
diseases.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we mean about thriving, because I'm telling you, me personally, I know that body changes when you age.
Oh yeah.
When your joints begin to lose the fluids, the synovial fluids, that's like the lotions of the joints. That those things decreases as we age, but movement help preserve them. So we may have to find a new way we move. And that's fine. That's okay. And you got to be okay with that. Some of us get stuck with still trying to move the way we used to move. And that body is just not recovering the way it used to recover. So we have to, it's a mindset. So we have to transform our mind, because that's where the change starts. That's where the change begin. And that's where the change is going to sustain you and be lasting changes by transforming your mindset.
Most definitely. Just want to let you guys know that, listen, if you decide to join the program, across the bottom of the screen, you'll see how you can get in touch with us. Again, you can call us at 706-59. 592-8862 for any program that you heard us talk about today. You can call us if you want to be involved in the health fair that's going to be happening at Restoration Ministries, 2404 Tobacco Road on November 16th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can get in touch with us, and we'll make sure that you get pointed in the right direction. All right, but we're looking forward to hearing from you. These programs are for you. We do it for you, free of charge, so that you can be better, so that you can be healthier, so that you can live longer, so that you can live a strong and striving life. We do it for you. So it's all for you.
Yeah.
And all we expect from you is just, to do the best you can.
That's it.
Do the best you can.
No
No strain, no stress.
judgment zone. We're here to help you through this process, to help navigate you through. We're here to answer your question. We're here to help you problem solve, but we also here to help hold you accountable, to this, and keep it, and we can't force. We're not here to force, but we're here to help. We're here to
No judgment.
show the empathy. We're there, the mercy, show the grace. That's what we're here for, because we all have a struggle somewhere. We all have a struggle.
Most definitely.
Everybody's struggle may be different. Some people have similars, but their navigation through it can be different in how they handle it and how far they go through it. So guys, Coach Patrick and I, this is what we do. God has given us grace for this. We just don't do it just to do it, because if we did it just to do it, we would have been bailed out a long time ago. But we thank God for his grace that he has given us and put upon us to do what we do. And that means the ability he has given us to do it, the gift that what he has bestowed on us to sustain us, in the endurance and the perseverance to do this. It's not just out there to do it. It's not a trend. This is something that he has placed inside of us as individually, collectively, and we are committed to carrying out this vision God has given us
And helping
about
you
helping you.
be the
Help
best.
Matters, bridging the gap from the healthcare professionals to serve our community with healthcare resources and information.
Most definitely. So yeah, that's good, Jack. That's what we're here for. That's what we do, and it's all about you. It's not about us. We're just doing what we love to do, and we do it consistently, and we do it with the grace of God. Listen, we thank you so much for listening to Help Matters on this morning. We'll be back next week. We'll be talking about some more diabetes management. So if you already have diabetes, you really want to tune in for that show. We're going to talk about managing it if you had it. Today was pretty much about prevention, the programs that we have that you can join if you want to be just a healthier version of you. Just being a healthy version of you helps you to fight off sickness and disease. It helps you to prevent diabetes. It helps you to prevent hypertension and prevent high cholesterol and all of those things, okay? So we want you to like our Facebook page at Get Fit with Jackie Fitness and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Help Matters Jack and Coach. And you can always visit our website at www.getfitwithjackiefitness.net and get a lot of information from that website, okay?
And guys, don't forget, Women on the Wellness still becoming a woman's journey from wellness to wholeness is still available, guys. We got some new things coming up. We're going to be sharing with that. But right now, get your book. I promise you, you will be blessed. So be looking out. You may have a giveaway, but we need you to go head on over to Amazon.com and purchase Still Becoming by Jacqueline Dennis, a woman's journey from wellness to wholeness,
But
guys.
you made it easier for them too, Jackie. They can go to Women on the Wellness website and get it too. Yeah.
And click on the link, and it'll take you straight to Amazon.
And that's www.womenonandwellness.com.
Still Becoming, a woman's journey from wellness to wholeness. All right. So, guys, we thank you for watching this morning. Remember, we are here to help you to become a better you, to be the best you that you can be. We always like to leave you with 3 John 2. Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. Guys, you have a healthy and blessed day.
Health is life. Your health matters. You matter. Health begins in the spirit and the mind. Take time to love you. Live well. Be well.
Yeah, let's go!
Health matters to me.
Come on, get up, cause you tuned into the station for your morning motivation to get your education for your health and your spiritual needs.
Health matters to me.
Yeah, strong will to empower the people, to promote the peace, though. Positive attitudes, behavior, that's a lifelong dream goes.
Health matters to me.
Yeah, health matters and we're here to help you become the better you, to be the best you, the best version you can be.
Health matters to me.
Yeah, and it's time for this classic, fantastic food for your soul. Here's Jackie and Coach Patrick right here, let's go.